Hey everybody, so what I wanted to do with this video is first off thank everybody for their feedback that they give about Wanderlust Travels live stream. Um, I I read most of them. I tried to respond to a lot of the comments. Did get a little overwhelming, but I do appreciate all of your feedback. Um, I I'm kind of a people pleaser, so it's going to be kind of difficult with this, um, just simply because the feedback I received was all over the board. Um, it was anywhere from the feed was absolutely perfect to basically that it was terrible. And almost everything that you can think of in between the personal messages that I got and then also the ones that were in the comment section. But what I did notice is that there was a lot of a really good, matter of the fact suggestions that I really appreciate those. The ones that are very helpful. And Chris and I have talked about a bunch of them. And what we've decided to do is change the structure. We were both leaning to the idea that the length of the stream was too long in the first place. The majority of people were saying that. Some did say that the stream could be as long as forever, basically. But, the majority of people did feel that it was too long. And a lot of people also thought that we should have more structure to it. And Chris and I had been leaning to that direction. That's part of the reason why we reduced the number of people that we had on. It seemed to have been not a good idea to have the free for all on the end of the live stream. What Chris and I were trying to do with that was be inclusive and include everybody as much as we possibly could, but it doesn't seem to be a real positive thing for the show itself. What we want to do is we're going to limit the entire thing to no more than an hour and a half in the future. We hope to stay closer to an hour. We are going to have no more than 2 guests on from our plan, or at least no more than 2 feeds. Maybe there'll be 2 people in one location or something, but we're not going to have any more than 2 feeds other than the feed coming in from Chris and I. And we're going to start off with Chris and I discussing items, specific items in the first section of it. And then we're going to bring on guests to discuss different topics over, say, a 15 or a 20-minute period or what have you. We'll discuss a little more prior to the next live stream being on Chris Travels. So that's going to be our plan for the structure in the future. We hope that this will include more people, or at least not so much include more people as it will make it easier for people to stay engaged, I guess is a better perspective on it, rather than feel lost in what's going on. We're gonna try to work on sticking to topics in those 15 to 20-minute sections, rather than it being a random selection of questions. So hopefully nobody has their feelings hurt. Like I said, I'm kind of a people pleaser, so obviously I'm concerned of that. If your questions aren't answered, in the future it's going to be because your questions were off topic. So, and we're going to hopefully use any of the questions to make decisions on what the next show should be. So I think I pretty much covered it all. There were some other issues that had come up in the chat, and also with some things that people didn't like in the video. I'm going to be doing a second video shortly after this one, which in that video, what I hope to address is going to be respect, tolerance, and the concept of censorship, and my position on it, and how I'd like things to go, and how I'd like things to be viewed on this channel. So I'll be doing that video shortly. Thank you again all for your feedback. I do really sincerely appreciate it. I especially appreciate the matter of fact and the suggestions and structure and style and concept of the live feed itself. So thanks a lot, guys. And you know, I didn't realize we were, one other thing, I didn't realize that we were so far off target, is some people had expressed. And so even though it was nice to have the feedback, obviously it's eating a little bit of humble pie. So get out there, guys, connect with people, live your lives, guys. Don't just exist, and do something every day to help reduce world suck. Peace.